Sige, sige, go.
All right. Good morning, one Vivant. So I was on mute there pala, no? So we are live right now. So we are really live right now to witness the final clash of the top players here in Vivant for Mobile Legends Bang Bang. So it has been an exciting week for all of us. We have witnessed the qualifying rounds, the semis in the past few days. We started with 6 teams. We have Dexy Diaz, Team Juan, Vivant, Boys Over Flowers, and we are down to two, fighting their way to the top to be crowned as the first ever grand champion of our Kumbati by Mobile tournament. And these are 10K for fighting and Team 5. Right on the screen right now, we have our team spirit is really evident here in our teams. Although game face is on, but still the social distancing. No? All right, are we all excited? Okay, so just to remind everyone, this is a best of 5, and the first team to win 3 games will be crowned as the champion. So let us introduce our teams.
Focus on D5.
All right, so let's start with our first team, Team B5.
Not D5.
All right, so this is our team, no, who outplayed Vivant and Boys Over Flowers in the qualifying and the semis. All right, B5. I guess they can't hear me now, but you can see now they are very serious already, very willing and very ready to play for our grand prize, which is around 10,000 pesos. All right, to introduce our the members of B5, we have Alvin Kim Villena, we have Jermaine Malazar, we have also Francis Porio, we have Jelu, and last but not the least, RP. All right. So our audience there viewing in our YouTube channel, you can use their chat box to support our players. No. Later on, you can also comment down below your comments on their gameplays and shout outs. Yeah, we also do shout outs. All right. So good luck to Team B5. Let us tune in to the camera for our second team. Fighting B5 is 10K for fighting. Hello, yes. Very serious faces, huh? We have Team 10K for fighting. We have Francesca. We have Arthur, Clint, Raymar, and Yeda as their members. All right. Yes, we can also quick shout out lang no to our viewers. Yes, very supportive to our players right now. Good luck to all of us. Okay, so let us ready to start the game. So while waiting for our players, no. So let me just quickly scan through our viewers. We have Sir Emil. Yes, sir. Finals na. Yes. We also have Zach. Right. Get them 10K. All right. Sir Janjan Baguio. Yes. Good luck, guys. All right. So we are now picking. All right. So I guess our team is already picking their heroes. Can we see it on screen? All right, there. No. So what could be the strategy of our teams? No, knowing that they have witnessed how each other played during the semis and the qualifying. Okay, we have first Zilong for S1. All right. We also have for Team B5, we have Hanzo and Kagura. band on B5, no? We have Guinevere and Atlas, while on the other side we have Helkert and Johed. All right, K chose the mage of the group, I would say. We have Cyclops. And Yedya opted to choose Lila. Okay. No? For sure, this will be an exciting game. So, while waiting for which players, no, which heroes these players would choose, I would like to remind everybody of the grand prize or the prizes in store for our winners. So we have for the third placer, we have 5,000 pesos. We have for our second placer, 8,000 pesos. And for our grand champion, that's 10,000 pesos. Although I've heard from our committee that someone, an anonymous donor, offered to increase the grand prize from 10,000 to 15,000 pesos. So for our winner, congratulations ahead. You will be winning 10,000 pesos. All right. For team B5, Sephiroth chose Hylos, no? All right. Free Thinker opted to choose Lila. Sorry, that's Leslie, no? As the team marksman. 10K for fighting. Oy, the grabbing endurance ano, no? Ni Uranus for S5, the tank of the group. And we are waiting for Dark. Ano kaya ang pipiliin na hero ng S4 for 10K for fighting? I guess this team would like to change their name to 15K for fighting, since the prize in store for the winner is now 15,000 pesos. So to our anonymous donor, thank you very much for your support for our tournament. Oh yeah, yes. Uy, double tank. We have Tigreal for our S4 for 10K for fighting. All right, and then we have Sun for the last player for B5. Okay, first game for the best of 5. Who will win the first game, no? So usually kasi yung first game, this will set the tone of who will be ano magiging kalalabasan ng second game and hopefully game 5 ng series. All right, we have witnessed how incredible these players are, no, during our semis and qualifying. All right, we're starting. No, we are starting. So this is 10K for the win. We have our team slowly choosing their lanes. Tigreal with Lila, the ever marksman, guarded by very tough tank, no? In the middle, we have our mage for 10K for fighting, and Zilong. Alright, sino kaya ang makaka first kill? No? So we are waiting for the intense clash. No? Okay, we have Kagura's Sun and Hylos teaming up together in the mid lane. And now, nagpartner, no? Marksman tank combo in the top lane with Leslie and Hylos for Team B5. All right. In the bottom lane, we have Uranus, no? One on one almost with Hanzo there. All right. We have team 10K for fighting leading the gold with 3-4. Well, roughly close lang no with team B5 with around 100 lang na golds difference. Okay, wala pang clash na nagaganap. And we are seeing our cores jungling, no? Boosting up their levels, no? Because we all know yung core talaga yung magdadala ng game, especially with the KS and the major clash pagdating ng mid game. Alright, nakatago dito si Sun, ambushing Tigreal and Layla for sure. No? Pero mukhang alam ng Layla and Tigreal yung magiging strategy ng kalaban now that they are not really pushing themselves to Leslie and Hylos. Alright, Zilong here, assisted by Cyclops, no? Attacking the turtle. Si Kagura naman clearing out the mid lane. Hanzo there also jungling, no? Leveling up. Mukhang mas intense yung magiging kaganapan dito sa top lane. You have 3 versus 2. No? Would Tigreal and Layla outplay Leslie and Hylos there? Alright, we have Sun also here, no? Oh, we are having our first clash of the game. Tigreal, Zilong. Oh, we have 4 of team 10k for fighting. Oh, Hylos there. Hindi na first kill. Alright. Leslie, no? Backing up. Great game. Great game, great game. So 10k for fighting is ahead with 2 kills for our game 1. Okay, ano kaya magiging strategy ng B5, no? Knowing that would it boost would it affect their confidence sa gameplay nila, knowing that it's 10k for fighting who have made the first 2 kills in this game. No? Right now, very aggressive yung ating 10k for fighting earlier. All right, very consistent with their laning. Hanzo and Uranus in the bottom lane. No? And we have for mid lane, all right, the rest of 10k for fighting is teaming up. No? We are seeing a potential clash here against Leslie and Hylos of Team B5. All right, Hylos now setting up for Leslie there, but it's 4 against 2. Sun is coming way to the top, and all right, 4 kills in total for 10k for fighting. That's 4 love already, no? Makakabawi pa kaya ang Team B5? But still, we are still in the first 5 minutes of the game, very early. So we can say na baka mag-epic comeback tong Team B5. All right. So we have Kagura and Sun, no? Still clearing out the mid lane, but we have Tigreal and Cyclops, no? Trying to ambush our Kagura for Team B5. All right. There's a clash in the bottom lane. We have 3 versus 3, no? Okay, Hylo, this is Hanzo killing Cyclops. All right, great game. And now Zilong is now chasing Air. All right, and that's a kill against Kagura. Pero nakapush naman ang ating Hylos and Leslie for Team B5, no? While everyone else was busy clashing in the bottom lane. That's 1 turret down against the Team 10k for fighting. Sorry? Oh, sorry. All along. Anak. That's so funny. Okay, that's Belleric pala, no? No, I'm confused. Skin. Alright, that's Belleric. Kasi may Hylos kasi parang may ganyang skin din, no? Alright. Uy, Michael Pluma, pa-shout out, Lods. Hello, Michael Pluma. Support your favorite team. So that's Belleric. Okay, not Hylos pala. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, that's a kill for 10K for fighting. We are down to 8-1 in favor of 10K for fighting. No? We have Hanzo here left for B5 together with Kagura. Still, we have 2 turrets down, no? Kahit behind sila sa kills, they are ahead naman for the turrets, no, na damage for team B5. No, nagsama-sama ang ating team B5. We have here the Sephiroth, Infernal Ares, RP in the mid lane, challenging Layla, and I guess Layla won't be stepping up this time. Kasama niya ngayon si Cyclops, no, protecting their turret in the mid lane, while Sun busy naman sa kaka-jungle, beefing up, no, its level. Alright, Leslie, our marksman for team B5, trying to ambush. Alright, from Sir Juanito Baguio, shout out to Jello, ang pinakagwapo sa Vivant. Oh, a future Vivant idol. That's free thinker of team B5. Alright, now, Uranus, gitabangan in Bisaya pa, no, with Sun. 2 versus 1, 3 versus 1, 3 versions of Sun, and now the ever parang strong and grabing endurance ng ating Uranus, no, did not withstand the 3v1 game versus Sun. Okay, in the mid lane we have Zilong, very aggressive. All right, we have here Zach. Hi, Zach. Hi, bye, Zach.
Hi, bye, Gerard. I see that we have 2 amazing finalists here. We have Team B5 and Team 10K for fighting. Alam mo, bye, Gerard, dapat kaming Team Ho1. We should be there in the finals.
Right.
We're supposed to be there, but we had to blame the internet. You know, we were so focused. We're ready to fight our 2 amazing teammates, but you know, when we lost, we usually blame the internet. So to those who beat us, just so you know, it's not because of your talents, it's because of the internet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They're very amazing talents. So you could see here that I think this who is in the lead by.
Right. We have Team 10K for fighting in the lead with 12 kills against B5 with 6 kills.
Oh, right. And I can see now that we have Cyclops and Uranus trying to clear the bottom lane with we have here Azael with we have here Leslie, we have Belleric, and we have Kagura. You know, these 3 teammates here, all of these players right here, they're very good with ganking. You know, they explain to us, to our teammates, that they have a hard time gathering us up in the lane, because you know, we're pro players. You know, everyone here is pro players, but you could see here that on the top lane we have here Soon and another Soon, because it's a skill that they're twins. They could duplicate. Why did you consider play? What do you think of the game so far?
So far, no, I can see, despite Team 10K for fighting focusing on the kills, we have now B5 no focusing naman on clearing the lanes, no, against the turrets of Team 10K for fighting.
Yes.
I just learned na Soon pala yung pronunciation. Okay,
Yeah,
dito sa
Soon,
Cebu kasi Sun siya. Soon pala dyan sa Makati.
Mga sosyalin ng mga vice natin dito sa Vivant. They don't. Yeah. They're trying to attack the Lord. They're attacking
the Lord.
Okay. Who will get the Lord? Who will get the Lord? It's a 10K for fighting or Team B5. Oh man. Okay. Oh, so close. And they got it. And who got it? I don't know who got it, but whoever did, it's Team
10K for fighting.
Oh wow, 10K for fighting on the lead.
Amazing.
On the lead. Oh man, it's a double kill by Layla. Oh, okay. So and now Team B5 is trying to take the revenge back, because they had to take a pressure because the Lord is coming at their base. Oh wow, Cyclops. Oh no. Okay, so
Uranus
okay,
against.
Uranus, you're again. Come on, Uranus, you're the only survivor here for Team 10K for fighting. Team B5 went back to their base, trying to defeat their lord, trying to put their pressure in the middle lane. Ah, I see it. I see it. Oh, and the lord
And
is
Lord is killed.
down. Ouch, but
All
it's all
right.
right.
It
Sayang
left.
mo.
Yes, oh sayang na sayang. But we are almost tied up with the number of turrets here by Zach, no? So
Aha.
effective yung Lord sa pag-help ng Team 10K for fighting, clearing out the lanes.
Yes, and I got the report that from Vivant, the champion now will not just get 10K for a grand prize, they have an additional 5,000 pesos. So the official grand prize of the champion will receive 15,000 pesos. Thank you, Vivant.
Wow.
Thank you, Vivant. Let's hope for a season two and let's make it. No, I'm just kidding. Let's hope for a season two, Vivant. But you know what? This is a great game. We have six amazing teams. Six amazing teams, and I could tell that everyone here is a player, a pro player here in Vivant, right? By
That's right. That's right. By Zach, no, I was looking at, I was watching actually the qualifyings and the semis, and despite it, parang finals level na, no? Yung
yeah,
performance ng ating players.
yeah. I did not know that Vivant employees are that competitive when it comes to gaming and competitions.
That's right. That's right, no?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So now
Okay.
we can see Team 10K for fighting, trying to get as much farm as they can. And Team B5 are trying to avoid the clash, and they are about to clash in the middle
Yeah.
lane. We have Zlong with his ultimate power. Okay, but then they were afraid to do. Okay, okay. All right. Yes, thank you, Sir Juanito. No bye. Shout out to Team Ho One. Thank you, because you know what? We have won the battle, but we will win the war. Yes, yes,
Right.
guys.
Babawi ang Team Juan sa season 2, hopefully.
Of course.
Right, by
Catch
Zach?
us, catch us again in season two. So to HR season two of ML. Come on, we're doing it. We're opening the opportunity. I see now Kagura is fighting back. I see. Okay, Layla's fighting back with killing Leslie. All right. Oh no, it's a. Oh man. Okay, okay. It's a clash. Okay, okay. Look at
Wow.
this clash. All right, team. Oh no, Team B5 is almost wiped out. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta go to the tank. Tank Beller, get out, get out. Come on, go to the. Oh no. Oh, team. Oh, oh. Thank
Survive!
goodness.
Valeric survived!
Bravo, bravo. Belleric survived, and that was an amazing escape. You know, I would have been killed, but you know what? Team 10K for fighting, advance to the base. Oh no, they're just gonna rely on the minions. They're gonna take a few shots, and now Leslie and Kagura are back in
Leslie's
action.
back. Kagura
Team
is
B5
back.
is trying to be back. All right. Oh, muntik na manalo, but
Oh,
Kagura was able to
Uranus
defeat
is
the Uranus.
down.
All right. Ay, wow, look at that.
Team B5 effectively succeeded, no, defending their base at this point.
Absolutely. I thought it was a goner, but B5 was really, it's really they live up to the name, live up to the mantra of Vivant, Kumbati Bai. So they were continuing to laban lang, All right, now they're trying to make an attempt the Lord. They're afraid to touch the Lord because they knew they have Cyclops at the middle lane. All right, okay. So they're about to prepare for a clash. But speaking
All
of a
right.
clash, it's so afraid. I'm very, very much afraid to take on a clash because, especially with 10K for fighting, they actually killed us on the first game palang. You know that, Bai?
Oh, yeah, yes, I remembered by Zach, no? That was a great gameplay by 10K for fighting. But Team Juan did also an amazing job there.
Yeah, we admit it was a really tough game and it was
The
really fun.
internet.
Yeah,
The
because of the
internet,
internet. It's because of the internet. We let the internet win kasi nag-usap ang PLDT and Converge sa Team 10K for fighting. So they said, parang ganun. So it's really, but it's fine
My
because you know what? Team B5 is advancing to the
All
enemy.
right.
They're making
It's
their
a
revenge.
win
All
for
right,
Team
it's
B5.
B5. Congratulations.
Wow.
Team B5 won the first game. I actually thought 10K for fighting is going to bag the win, but wow, B5 was on the advance. So we have MVP. Who's our MVP?
The free
we have
thinker using Hanzo.
Hanzo.
That's Jello
Congratulations.
of Team B5. Congratulations.
All right, Jello. Congratulations, Jello. So we are preparing for game two. Game two will, I don't know, do we have a 10-minute break for this?
Yes, we have a 10-minute break by Zach, no? So to ano lang, to have our players parang loosen up for of a bit.
Yeah,
This has been
I
an
bet.
intense game one.
Yeah, sabi nga niyang aming kalaban, nababasa daw ang kanilang kilikili every time na muntik na sila matatalo. Yes. Yeah.
Don't we
My
all?
kilikili,
Don't we
yeah,
all?
of course. But of course, my kilikili is not pawis naman. So, because I'm not playing. But we will, I think my kilikili will be make pawis later because we will battle for third. Team Ho 1, go shout out to Team Ho 1 for third place.
Right. So that's 1-0, no, in favor of Team B5. Now this would set the tone on how our the rest of the game would would play. So that's so it would boost the confidence really of Team B5 right now by Zach for
Oh,
sure.
yes, definitely, definitely. They're one step closer to bagging the 15,000 grand prize. But anyway, everyone in Vivant, all of the finalists will not go empty-handed because the second placer, how much is their prize for the second placer by?
So far by Zach, it's 8K. So far,
Eight.
no, for second placer, they will win 8,000 pesos.
All right,
And
and the
for the
third.
third placer,
Mhm.
that's 5,000 pesos. No?
5,000 pesos. And the MVP,
Sorry, 1053. Yeah. All right.
okay,
So basically, I just got a I don't know
mhm,
mandate here that we will be back by 10:53 a.m.
1053. All right,
That's enough
1050.
time for our players, no, to loosen up, relax a bit, to
Yeah, that's true.
strategize. No, Isaac,
That's
what
true.
do you, based on game one, what do you think has been the strategy and for Team B5 in winning the first game?
I think it's a very dominant strategy that they apply a 2-1-2 kind of strategy. So two players go to the one lane, one goes to the middle, and two on the other. But it seems as though that they use well, not to say, but they use other player as a bait so that they could prepare themselves for a clash. It's very apparent because we battled for Team B5 yesterday, and we tried to defeat Sir RP's Kagura in the middle lane, but we didn't notice that their junglers trying to defeat us alongside with other warriors and other fighters and other marksmen. They're ready to prepare. So we did not know that that's their strategies. They use other players as a bait. You
Right.
know,
Very
they use people.
smart, huh? Very
Very,
smart
very
playing.
smart. Although it's a sad strategy because you're letting other players get killed. But it's a very smart strategy so that they could prepare themselves for a clash. How about you?
That's
Have you
right.
tried? What have you observed from Team 10K for fighting?
No, for 10K for fighting, I've noticed that in the early game pa lang, they are very aggressive already. They're really into kills, no?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's their way of no way that's their way of parang setting the tone of the game na parang we are dominant in game one and we will intimidate you with our number of because that was I think they were taking the lead by 12-6.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
a spread of 6 kills in the first 10 minutes of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's like you want to show dominance and you want to show you're confident in the game. So might as well start off with get as much skills as you can because in the end you're practically increasing your level, your power, your
That's right.
skill, right? But what's amazing with Team B5, I guess it's their Belleric is their strength. Because that Belleric was
Right.
supposed to be killed in the middle lane, but he was able
Yes.
to go back to the base and try to save the base and was able to prepare themselves in the Lord, and that got them their first win in the finals. By the way,
That's
Bai,
right.
do we
Yes.
have a prize for the MVP of the game?
All right, no. So we have for the MVP of the game. That's right by Zach. Will win skin, no, for their
Ah,
any skin for their favorite hero for the game. Wow,
oh,
no,
any hero. So
any
Olay,
hero.
Pons,
Yes.
Master Olay skin ba? Or no, no, not that skin. Oh, it's the skin in mobile. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to clarify. The winner, the MVP is not. They're not gonna win skincare products, but they will win free skin sponsored by Vivant.
You got me
Wow.
there. Yeah, I
Ah,
was
yeah, of
wondering.
course.
Amazing, amazing. Very
yeah.
witty, very witty. But yes, our
Mm-hmm.
MVP will be winning uh, a skin, no, for their favorite hero.
Yes, and for those who are not into Mobile Legends, the skin is basically think of it like a costume for their favorite heroes.
Right.
So and usually a skin adds up to their base or to their build skill, so they could have additional physical attack or magic damage. It's pretty much a go-to every time you want to say you're a pro player. You just want to collect as much skin as you can. Yeah.
That's right.
So
No.
all right. How are you so far, by Jared? How is the experience so far of watching all of our teammates play in Mobile Legends?
No, but Isaac, even as a spectator, no, I'm really parang intense. I mean, you get
Mm,
the feeling na parang you're part of the game. So how much more to our players right now na for sure, no,
mm.
very pressured to win. But yet, I'm sure na since Mobile Legend is also a game, they're also having fun. That's for sure.
That is true. That is true. Do you play Mobile Legends, by?
I do, but I don't consider myself as a pro player by Zach. Unlike you, for sure.
Oh, no, 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 no. I'm just a humble employee from Vivant. I don't want to. I don't want to brag about about my Mobile Legends, even if I'm like Mythic 3. Like, I'm kidding. I'm
Humble
kidding.
brag.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But what heroes do you usually use, by Jared?
Well, I started with fighters and MMs, but recently now I've been using a lot of mage lately, and
Mm.
assassin. Yeah, I
Mm.
guess it's more of I don't really do in I'm not the type who do clashes. You know,
Mm.
I'm not a frontliner in terms of clash. It's more of how can I help
Mm.
my team by
Right.
at the back, supporting them, stunning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, of course, of course. So if you say you're a liner, do you need a pass from the Department of Energy, since you are a front liner, right? In mobile. No, no, no. We're talking about Mobile Legends. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But all the our viewers out there, please, it's just a joke. Please do not leave. Do not leave the telecast, because we're just having fun. So, can if you were to pick by Jared, which team would you side with? If you have to choose a team you want to play with in the tournament, who would you choose? Is it Team B5 or Team 10K for fighting?
by Zach, no. Parang yung dalawang teams kasi they have their own strengths, and
Mm,
I'm not sure na uh, which ones to choose kasi they're really good, and parang they know their roles very well. Uh, it seems like they have a strategy per team, and
mm, mm,
it works with them. No? So if
mm.
I'll join any of the teams, siguro wag na lang, baka ako yung reason
Ah.
baka matalo sila.
Well, I mean, that's a point naman, because everyone, like, any ban, any simple strategy, any ban at all could actually, make or break the game. So the usual would be banning the strongest hero of the opposing team, right? So I think
That's
kita nyo
right.
naman, yeah, kita nyo kanina, like they were. Oh, I forgot, who did they ban a while ago? Who?
They banned, I guess for Team B5, they banned Guinevere there and Atlas.
Guinevere and
For
Atlas.
Yes,
Mm.
for the 10K for fighting, they were able to ban Jawhead. I guess one
Mhm.
of I'm not sure who in Team B5 is a pro Jawhead user. Then
I
we
think
also have
it was Sephiroth. I think that's
Sephiroth. Yes,
Alvin Kim, Sir Alvin. I
Alvin
think
Kim.
that's, yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think we've played once at informal game, and dude, his Jawhead is really intimidating.
So
No,
he's really a pro player. So we have a pro player pala in Vivant. Oh, I did not know this. So he works of, like, in the morning for Vivant, and in the night he's a pro
yes,
player. Oh, I did not know this.
There's my super live stream din at
11.
11:01 versus
Okay. All right. So, by Zach, we
Yes.
also like to announce to our viewers that there is also a live stream at 11 for
Yes.
the battle of the third
Third.
placer. No, that's Team Juan. That's your team.
That's my team, yeah, and
Uh-huh.
versus team I think that was Team Vivant. Yes.
Team
So
Vivant.
yeah,
Yes.
so if you guys are interested in watching who will place for third, and I'm pretty sure it's an intense battle because it's an intense battle between two amazing teams who should have competed for the finals, but they
Yes.
just gave it to 10K for fighting and B5 anyway. So there's a live stream for that. So I believe I don't know who will send the link. The link will be sent over to them via Viber. I believe it's Viber, right?
Right. I guess our HR team, our committee, will be sending this out, maybe Viber or email or any other platforms to our fellow buys.
Yes. All right. So they will be sending the link to our fellow buys. And if you're interested to want to know who will win for third, why not? Just feel free to go to our channel live
Yeah.
stream. All
And
right. All
catch
right.
by Zach there in the game. No?
Yes. Catch me there. Just so you know, I'm a very humble employee. I just play here for fun. So I mean, we're just gonna have fun. All right. So I'll be back.
Right.
So we'll just compete for third. You enjoy Bajar, and to all of the buys out there, cheer for 10K for fighting B5 because they deserve the place in the finals. All right. So I'll see you around. I'll
All
be
right.
back. Bye.
All right. Thanks, by Zach. Good luck to your game later on. Okay. So right now, the team game two will be starting. All right. For team B5, they banned Atlas. No? So they have figured out siguro na Atlas is a strong player, a strong hero for 10K for fighting. And again, Guinevere for team B5. For 10K for fighting, they have banned already Kagura, the mage of team B5, no? And Helkert. We have first pick. First pick will be Azael from team B5. So I guess we are curious, no, kung ano magiging strategy now for team B5 now that their Kagura is now banned. And Jawhead is back. Jawhead for team 10K for fighting. From Boom to Rut. All right. Dark now still chooses Zilong. No? It's double fighter for team 10K for fighting. While for team B5, we have Hanzo and Tigreal. And then, right, RP now, who was Kagura earlier, now chose Gord. No? All still a mage hero for team B5. And now Yedaya contemplating if she'll use. Oh yes, she is using Lila, no, as the team marksman. So ano kaya magiging strategy ng both groups, no? More or less, we have the same composition naman ng heroes, but we'll see later on after the game. Since we've done game one already, they already know, no, parang magiging ano nagiging strategy per group, no? So for team B5, they banned Kufra. And for team 10K for fighting, Hanabi is now banned. No? So, sino kaya ang pipiliin ng S4 and S5 of each team? Okay, that's Akai for Iskakerns sa team 10K for fighting. No? Akai, very good for clashing and how do you call it? Parang i-interrupt yung gameplay ng counter heroes, no? So you have Sun here, the jungler, no, with his retribution spell, and Leslie for Azael. K for team 10K for fighting. I think she's gonna use Cyclops. No, she switched to Luyi. All right. So you have a great lineup here, no, for both teams. We have strong tanks for both Tigreal versus Akai, and then we have the junglers for each teams. Zilong still, and Sun. Interesting, no? Sun is jungling while Hanzo here is uh, choosing execute as its spell. So ano kaya magiging gameplay ng ating team 10k for fighting and B5? So would it really boost the confidence of team B5 now that they won the first game, no? Or this would give an extra boost for team 10k for fighting, no? To give to go the extra mile and beat Team B5 in the second game. Alright, RP, parang nagpe-pray muna si Gord sa base, no, hoping for their win. Okay, we are waiting for, since early game pa naman to, no, we don't expect a lot of clashes here. Siguro on how our junglers rotate, how our mid laners protect the turrets in the mid lane. Now Gord against Zilong and Luyi. No? And we have on top as well Hanzo on and Johead trying to stop Hanzo from pursuing the top turret. All right. So we are now seeing our 10k team 10k for fighting busy leveling up, boosting up their levels by jungling. No, Luyi helping out here Zilong, who is now in level 2. Level 2. While Hanzo here level 3 na, now from 10 team B5. All right, we are seeing a potential clash. Okay, now they're clashing here in the bottom lane. Akai and Lila versus Leslie and Tigreal. So it's a typical MM tank combo, no? But still very, very effective strategy against in playing in the early game, no? So we have here on top, Hanzo is trying to pursue the enemy and Johead is dead. No, that's Hanzo and Sun combo. And now Zilong and Luyi is trying to avenge the death of Johead and they killed Sun here. That's 1-1 for both team. No? And we have a very close number of golds here for each team. That's 5-6 versus 5-9. So very effective jungling here also for both teams. All right, all heroes are back in the game. We have Zilong here and Luyi trying to kill the turtle, no? And Hanzo there, unguarded, on top. And I guess that's revenge time for Johead trying to stop Hanzo there. Bot lane, we have 4 against 2, Akai and Lila against the mage, the jungler, the marksman, and the Tigreal of Team B5. All right, now Lila is trying to protect herself. Oh, it's a clash, and Lila is down. That's 1 kill for Sun, and now Zilong and Luyi in the bottom lane trying to kill. Oh, there, Aka is there, no? Trying to stop Team B5 from pursuing the bottom lane turret. Zilong here, busy jungling lang, leveling up, is now at level 6 against Hanzo. Well, Hanzo there and Team B5 is also in level 6. So really, jungling is a crucial part, no, in this gameplay because eventually later in the mid game or in the late game, no, these junglers will be able, the strongest junglers for sure, will be able to help out the team level up, no, buy all the necessary items they need to match their strategy and eventually win the game. All right, Hanzo against Johead again on top, but we have nearby in the vicinity Zilong there. So Hanzo is, I guess, not pushing through the top lane, no, He can't clear yet the top lane now that he is guarded by two heroes of the other team. Yes, there's a clash. All right, that's Zilong, Johead against Sun and Hanzo there. No, that's interesting gameplay, I guess. Team B5 knew that medyo they are not on the favorable side there. So they stepped down lang muna, no, to avoid clash. Again, Hanzo now pursuing Johead. And yes, protected by the turret. That's a win for Johead. For the bottom lane right now, that's Marksman versus Tank with Luyi in the assist there. And that's a death for Leslie. No? So Son was not able to protect Leslie there for sure because they are up against Akai there. Luyi, very good long range and stunning abilities. Now they are attacking the turtle. Who will get the turtle? Oh, Zilong is down. Akai with his ultimate trying to stop the opposing team. But Akai was slain, same as Tigreal. So it's 3-on-3. No? Top lane there, unprotected. Johead trying to clear out the top lane, but Hanzo is trying to get there fast, no, to avoid Johead damaging their top turret. All right, intense gameplay. First 6 minutes, that's four kills, no, for both teams in just the first 6 minutes of the game. Sun hiding in the bush, trying to ambush. That's 2 against 1 for Johead, protected by the turret. Will he succeed? Yes, that's a kill for Johead. No, so the turret there was really helpful in beating out Sun there. Akai trying to assist Johead in beating out Hanzo there. In the top lane, we have here the minions. No, that's 2 against 1. Hanzo, no, Hanzo's ultimate did not win against the two strong tanks. I guess Johead as a fighter, but he was able to successfully defend the top turret for Team B5. All right, we can see the rest of the heroes crowding the mid lane, no, ready for ambush. Ang Team 10K for fighting. Leslie saw Zilong there, assisted by RP. That's a very small life na lang, no, for the turret in the mid lane. We have is Krakerns and Boom Turret trying to get the turtle. Now Hanzo, oh no, he was not able to gank the turtle there. All right, so we have Zilong continuing to jungle, boosting up its level, and it's a tight gameplay here, no? You have all 5 heroes, 5 members of Team B5 in the top lane. So this is a different gameplay. They have succeeded killing Johead there. No? Would they succeed in this strategy? Yes, that's a kill. Killing out Akai there. I guess it's effective, and also clearing out the first turret on the top lane. And then Luyi knew, no? As well as Yedaya, Iskakerns, na they can beat out, no, a complete team battling out for a clash in the top lane. Now RP, Freethinker, and Azael teaming up together in the mid lane. Off-laning naman si Leslie, trying to jungle, no? I guess Team 10K for Fine tries to employ again the strategy of the opposing team. They are now within the vicinity of the bottom lane. trying to ambush Leslie there and Tigreal, and that's a clash. No, Leslie was able to get out, but oh, that's a kill for Lila. No, excuse me. Na effective, parang they've used the strategy of Team B5, no, in teaming up together against in one lane, and they effectively killed the tank of B5. Now they are crowding the mid lane with only RP guarding the mid lane. Soon there, Sephiroth and assisted by Hanzo trying to jungle. That's 3 turrets down for Team 10K for fighting. Yet, in terms of kills, that's 6-7 now in favor of Team 10K for fighting as well. That's a clash here in the jungle area. Zilong versus Zilong has effectively killed Gore there with minuscule life. That's a kill against Zilong. Right, that's 3 versus 3. And there's a clash right there in the bottom lane. Who will succeed? There, Hanzo beating out Akai, but Luyi avenging Akai by killing Tigreal there. So Hanzo now with 3 opponents against him, trying to back up. No? And it's important, no, based on the first game, how wiping out the enemy is crucial in setting up who will win the game. So right now, we have Hanzo aggressively attacking Luyi, Johed, and Lila there. But Johed was guarded by Leslie. So it's a 4 versus 4. It's a 4-on-4 game here in the mid lane. Zilong trying to beef out Paden by jungling. I guess we are looking at Hanzo as well jungling. So it's really a tight game, no? 8-11 in the first 12 minutes with both teams having more than 30,000 golds. So effective gameplay for both teams, no? We're looking at Zilong, no? Jungling yet guarding lang against Hanzo there in the top lane in case Hanzo would be aggressive in attacking Johed there. But Hanzo will be protecting. Oh, another turret down against Team B5. Johed effectively killed Hanzo there. Zilong fighting 3 Suns. All right, the rest of Team 10K for fighting, no, assisted their team members there in the mid lane, and that's a kill against Gord and Tigreal there. Now, Sun trying to beat out Johed there, and no, he failed. Johed was able to kill him in the top lane. Now, with only Leslie alive in Team B5, Team 10K for fighting are aggressively trying to clear out the lanes, no? They're attacking both top and mid turrets with only Leslie as a long-range hero cannot effectively defend both turrets at the same time. So, okay, now we are seeing 10K for fighting backing out, no? So they have succeeded in clearing out the lanes with only 2 turrets remaining for Team B5 against theirs with 4 turrets, no? So that's in mid lane. We are seeing a potential clash, are we? No, but Zilong and Luyi, they're trying to attack the Lord. But Gord and Leslie here, I think, are ready to gank it. And no, they noticed it. Team 10K for fighting noticed it. They backed off a bit. And now They are trying to beef up again. That's 10 against 15 in favor of team 10K for fighting. Is this the win that 10K for fighting is aspiring for to even out the score to 1-1, no, for game 2? All right. So we have 10K for fighting teaming up in the Lord area, no? Trying to secure the Lord, but Team B5 here are just in the vicinity trying to gank. But no, we are seeing a clash right now. Yes, that's an ulti from Gord, wasn't able to kill, but Jawhead was able to drag Tigreal there. Lila with a small life backing out, trying to go back to the base, no? Trying to increase her health because she knew that she won't stand a chance beating out with Leslie there, no? A long range hero who can easily kill her during that instance. So now Tigreal and Leslie fighting out with Zilong here in the mid lane with Jawhead. Jawhead effectively killed Leslie, and that's a score for Team 10K for fighting. That's 5 against 2. We are left with Hanzo here, and 10K for fighting attacking the Lord, knowing that without the risk, no, of Team B5 ganking, and that's a secure Lord for Team 10K for fighting. Will they be aggressively attacking now the base of Team B5, knowing that they have the Lord on their side? This is really an intense game, right, Ven? No, we have Sun and Gord guarding their base. No, this is gonna be a defense strategy for Team B5 now that they have only 2 turrets left and a Lord. No, for Team 10K for fighting. Now the Lord is on its way in the top lane without any turret protecting it. Gord, Leslie, and Sun, I guess, trying to pursue Jawhead, but Jawhead escaped. In this case, Hanzo soloing, attacking the Lord, but with Akai here and Zilong in the mid lane who can easily assist the Lord there. Marksman Leslie trying to kill off the Lord. The rest of Team B5 now clear na ang mid lane and bottom lane for Team 10K for fighting. And the Lord is dead. But soon he will rise again later on in a few minutes. Now we have the rest of the team. Now the minions of 10K for fighting is attacking the base. Would the minions of B5 be enough to kill off the minions of 10K for fighting? There's a clash here now in the bottom lane. We have Lila killed. Also Hanzo of the opposing team. Jawhead killed Leslie there with only that's a small life na lang, no, for Akai and Zilong. Zilong knew that he won't stand a chance. He backed off, escaped. Same with Jawhead. Could not afford a clash there with Tigreal having 3/4 of his life. Sun there with half, and Gord here trying to clear out the minions of 10K for fighting. The red minions there trying to pursue the base. Now the base is protected with 1 turret for Team B5 on the red corner. That's still 3 turrets. 10K for fighting leading the game with 20 kills against 13. And they're also leading the gold here with 56 versus 50K of Team B5. All right. So how would Team B5 effectively defend their turret now? No one is guarding their base, but we could see na malayo pa yung minions. So it's safe. Siguro they thought it's safe na still to venture out and get some kills, get some coins there, jungle out while knowing na safe pa rin yung base nila despite the lack of turrets. Akai and Luyi here. Would they pursue soon? Yes, the Akai there following soon. Zilong trying to assist his teammate. And that's RP and Infernal Ares. No? The tank of B5 was able to support there, and Luyi there, no, just in the nick of time, was able to escape Gord's ultimate. But would he be able to kill Luyi there? And no, that's revenge for Luyi. She killed Gord there, no, with only Hanzo, Tigreal, and Leslie trying to defend their turret. Now Johed is in at the gates of our Team B5's base. Akai also. Would this be a clash against the tank and the marksman of Team B5? Luyi is coming in 13 and 4 seconds respectively. That's Laila and Zilong coming back to the game. Team 10K for fighting just stole the blue buff, no, of Team B5. Hanzo all alone and at a disadvantage, killed by Jawhead, assisted by Akai there in the top lane. Zilong trying to pursue the Lord again for the second time around, while Akai here is trying to, trying to protect Zilong there by by clashing with the rest of Team B5, and now that's only Lila left for Team 10K for fighting. Team B5 teamed up there very well, no, in killing out Zilong and the rest of the team. And the Lord is on its way in the mid lane, while Lila busy protecting your base in the verge. And here, Sono and Leslie, for sure, segueing to destroy the base of Team 10K for fighting. Tigreal and Gord trying to stop the Lord from destroying their base. Lila waiting for her teammates, and it's 10 seconds pa before she could Akai revives. But no, Leslie here and Son aggressively attacks the base of Team 10K for fighting, and it's a win for Team B5. That's 2-0 for Game 2. Wow, no? Almost, we parang deja vu ng Game 1 wherein one player was left already for the opposing team. But it did not end up very well because masyadong malayo yung malayo yung respawn time ng rest of the heroes. So that's a secure win for Team B5. No, that's 2-1. 2-0, sorry, 2-0 for the best of 5. One win to go, and they will be crowned as the champion for first ever mobile tournament Kumbati by here in Vivant. For our will be a second season, no, knowing that we have a lot of players now in our organization, no, and we see players not just for the sake of playing, but really very passionate about this. Not just because of the cash prize, no? Which I'll remind everyone, that's 10K for our winning group, 8K and 5K for our second and third placer. For sure, for the team who will not be winning this best of 5 will automatically become our second placer. For the third one, we'll have a game later on. Oh, we have a different streaming for the battle of the third place. No, Team Juan versus Vivant. So we'll have a 10-minute break. We'll resume after 10 minutes. That's been an intense 2 games, no, for all of us, especially for our players. So right now, get your toilet break there, our audience. I guess for our our players as well. No, intensified for sure. Right now, I'll be reading off comments and shout outs from YouTube. No, very busy yung chat box natin sa YouTube. That's Kumbati. Yes, good luck mga boys from our fellow boys here in our YouTube channel. We have Van, Camille, Erica wishing good luck to our players. Here, good luck, Arthur from Erica, no, and also Christelle. No, Arthur is very, very famous sa ating chat box. A lot of good luck messages from our viewers. Kay, no, Kay. I think that was Francesca, if not mistaken. AESK represent. Good luck. Yes. Annalyn Digamo cheering up for Raymar. Jory Mantad or Hori Mantad. Free skin. Yes, our MVP will be awarded with a free skin of their choice. No? Now that the skins are already available in the app. So we don't know, baka yun yung i-avail ng ating winning team's MVP. We have Jefford cheering up for K. Support ng mundo. Camille, trying to cheer up for Raymar. Right? Gahian Raymar. That's from Eric Paul Cayano. A lot of supporters for our team here. Michael Cinco, yung Zilong Palong Palo. Yes, fighter assassin Zilong from Dark of Team 10K for fighting. Jello lang malakas. Jello was our game 1's MVP, no? He was Hanzo then. Yes, then it's true. Jello lang talaga ang malakas. Juna Oliveros nanggigil. Yes, Juna, nakakagigil yung game for sure. With us here na who's only watching the game, it's very an intense game and we are sweating. My hands are sweating. It's really a tight game now for both of our teams. Yes, Ben, you said it correct. You said it right. Intense talaga yung game. Juanito Baguio, nice one, Zach, or our by Zach, who was assisting us earlier in our shoutcasting. Nobaya, shout out to Team Juan. Good luck to Team Juan for the game for the third placer, as well as Team by Vivant. No. So yes, team, the champion now will receive 15,000 just for everybody's information. We have Shailin, Shai now from IA cheering up for Ming, Infernal Heiress of Team B5. Go Mingay. Fellows Adonis, yes, epic comeback. This is, I guess, for the game 1 of the game, no? Yes, epic comeback in favor of Team B5. It was really a tough, situation for 10K for fighting there. Kumbati from Michael Pluma, yes. Michael Cinco comeback, Israel of Team B5. Yes, an epic comeback for sure for Team B5. Arthur, bakit ako ang target ng ban? Well, you're a pro player, Arthur, so talagang target ka yung hero mo talaga ang target for banning. They are intimidated by your skill, so take it as a compliment on your end. Yung Guinevere ni Arthur talaga yung always ginaban, no, ng B5 together with Atlas there. So, would they ban the same heroes ba sa Game 3? So far, B5's strategy is working for them now that they are leading the game with 2 wins against no wins for Team 10K for fighting. All right, no, so we are seeing a lot of mirroring in the strategy from Team 10K for fighting there. They siguro notice how B5 pursued the game and winning the game in game 1 and trying to replicate that, but to no avail. Sayang, no, there were a lot of clashes in the game 2. But I guess it's really so far, no, in the odds are in favor for team B5 with their Tigreal setting up very nicely. Leslie of team B5 always with Tigreal on the long range. Hanzo aggressively attacking Johead, knowing that Johead is really is really a tough competition, no, in this game. We also have Gord, no, very assistive of our jungler for team B5 for 10k for fighting. It was really a very close match, I'd like to say. 10k for fighting was able to sustain uh, kills pa din, no, against B5, but I guess they really have to go the extra mile, exert the extra effort. Talang lahat ng strategies nila that they could think of in beating out team B5 in the first two games, they need to employ it now in game 3 since this is the set point. Game 3 would now would it determine ba the champion of our first mobile tournament? Would it be team B5 or would Team 10K for Fighting utilize the 10-minute break to strategize on how to approach the heroes and the strategy of Team B5 there? No? For sure, if ever Team B5 would be choosing the same heroes, similar heroes as Game 1 and Game 2, baka Team 10K for Fighting would have already a strategy on how to destroy the gameplay of the opposing team. All right, so uh, we are waiting for the third game. No, I think the game against Team Juan and Vivant is now going on for the third placer, who will win 5,000 pesos. So again, congratulations ahead to our winners. That's 15,000 pesos for our champion for our first ever uh, mobile tournament. And on top of that, bragging rights to become the defending champion of our first season. Now, hopefully, our first season of our tournament. All right. Sir Joseph Lua in our YouTube channel commented, "Pas mo good mo diha." Yes, sir. No? If we'll reach game 5, baka 1 p.m. na tayo matatapos nito. But that is the burden of in the hands of Team 10K for Fighting here, no? Will they be able to have an epic comeback in our best of 5 series? No? Now that B5 is leading the game with 2 wins. In your screen right now are ang mga banggiitang buys, no? These are the members of Team B5 and Team 10K for Fighting. So for Team 10K for Fighting, K there is Francesca. Bom Turat, that's Arthur. Dark, that's Clint. Iskra Kearns, no? Kalisod ba ni pronounce? Iskra Kearns, is played by Raymore, and Yedaya, a playful username for Yedaya. For Team B5, we have Sephiroth, played by Alvin Kim, Infernal Heiress, played by Ming, Azael, that's Francis, Deo, Free Thinker, that's Jelu lang malakas, and last but not the least, RP. Again, very creative name for RP. No? So that's the composition of Team 10K for Fighting and Team B5. One of the teams will be crowned as the first ever champion of our mobile tournament. Who would be the MVP also of the winning team? No? We have so far from games 1 and 2, we have noticed each of the members have their own role. No, We have Infernal Ares of Team B5. This has been the constant tank. Earlier, that was Belleric. Now, in Game 2, that's Tigreal. You know? For Team 10K, for fighting, there that was Akai in Game 2. No, but what's consistent there would be the Lila, no, the Lila, the Jawhead, and Dark's Zilong, no, who's effectively jungling during the early and mid part of the game. For Team B5, would Kagura be now? Would Kagura be banned still in Game 3? So what would our resident mage user for Team B5 be using apart from Gord? Or would RP realize that Gord is working for this game and he might choose Gord again if ever Kagura will be banned in Game 3? Would Guinevere be banned also for Team B5? No. So I have read in the comment section and also in the previous games, Guinevere is one of Boom Torat's main heroes, I would presume. No, because I would like to think B5 is intimidated by Boom Torat's Guinevere fighting skills, so they made sure na Guinevere is banned in the first two games. All right, so while waiting for the game, no, would like to ask the audience to please comment on our chat boxes in both platforms, the streaming line and our streaming platform as well as YouTube, to show your support to your favorite teams. Earlier we have Sir Emil viewing. Hi, sir. You have Sir Eric Omamalin saying, wishing good luck to Jelu. No? We also have Sir Joseph Lua. No? Pangaon sa daw mo. Hopefully. I guess our players are too parang their heads are really in the game that they tend to forget, no, siguro, that they are hungry. No, hunger is for the weak. I guess this is a battle for 10K. No, it's 15K. No, for the winning team. So we are seeing now in our live feed, Team B5. I guess they're creating a strategy on how to maintain or how to sustain their winning streak for Game 3. All right, we are about to see also the live feed for Team 10K for fighting on how they are coping, no, with the loss in the earlier games. Now they are more, we can see them relaxed, no, not talking so far as what we can see in our live feed. They're not talking to each other. I guess it's more of their meditation. I guess one way of preparing themselves in Game 3. Trying to relax. We are seeing Clint or Dark there stretching, no, getting ready those hands for the Game 3. Since ngayon we are not seeing them strategizing. Sorry, I guess they have found a way on how to counter, no, the strategy of Team B5. But Team 5, magiging kampante ba sila knowing that they have the lead? 2-0 in favor of them, or would this give them enough pressure to pushing out to really win Game 3 and eventually be crowned as the winner? Now, so pressure is present for both teams. No, the pressure to come for a comeback for Team 10K for fighting, and the pressure to actually win the tournament for Team B5 for Game 3, since they only need just one win more, no, to achieve 3 winning games for the best of 5. In a few minutes, we'll be starting Game 3. All right, all right. So while waiting for game three to happen, no, uh, you may have noticed, no, how our teams have been uh, changing their strategies from game one, no, especially for 10K for fighting, trying to determine, no, how would they beat Team B5 in game two, but ultimately that was they were not able to successfully defend their base. Now with 2-0, would can B5 sustain their winning streak for the tournament? No. All right, you're seeing in the chat box people wishing good luck to both of our teams. No? So while also waiting, I'd like to shout out Naden. No? I'd like to shout out to the committee who have made this uh, tournament very successful. No, we have members from IT and HR. You've done very well, no, in making this tournament a success for the excuse me for the past few days, starting from our qualifying and semis. Excuse me. All right. I'd also like to shout out to our IT team as well, who is helping us in maneuvering the screen, no, para all of us could witness the gameplay of our both teams, no, assisting us with how we basically the zooming out, zooming in, which clash to check, no. So thank you for that, our IT team. Again, for everybody, we are live in YouTube and in our streaming platform. All right, usually, no, in the during the breaks between games, there's usually a commentary, you know, on how the gameplay, the analysis, the builds, no, the MVP builds, uh, how the teams have been able to strategize to effectively win the competition. So I guess on my end, as I'm not a pro player here, trying my best, but yes, I guess what I can comment right now for the analysis of the game. No, I wish Bizak is here. I think he's more well versed with the game. No, on my end, I all I could say is from my perspective, this has been a really intense and fun game. No, I could really feel the I guess the intensity of each players trying to beat the opposing team for in winning this tournament. All right, we are starting. We are now in our banning phase, no? Sino kayang ibaban ng both teams? Would they still ban the same heroes in game 1 and game 2? Right, Helkert, yes. This was also banned previously, banned pa rin siya. Atlas still banned for 10K for fighting. Are we seeing the same heroes being banned? No. Now Dark banning Kagura. That's sad for RP there. For B5, they are banning Guinevere, as expected. We are not shocked na, no, by the heroes being chosen to be banned by Team B5. So Guinevere here is really a threat for Team B5. Boom Turat still very consistent with its jawhead. Would Team B5 uh, have a hero to counter here jawhead? We are seeing Argus from Azel and Tigreal from Infernal Ares. That's a tank, no? Consistent tank, si Infernal Ares. Is Krakerns going for Assassin, and the jungler, that's Alucard. Yedaya, waiting for Yedaya. Carry, that's the MM of the team. No, so Argus here very parang we'd like to say na para siyang si Uranus of the fighters, no. Mahirap, matagal patayin, and I guess we have it's countered by strong damage brought by Alucard and Carry here, which is also using Inspire to boosten up its attacks, its damage. RP now using Gord now that his main hero Kagura is being banned by Team 10K for fighting. Sun was banned, no, for Team B5, and Luyi, on the other hand, was also banned for Team 10K for fighting. Sephiroth, Sephiroth is using Leslie there. No, so far naka-flicker lahat ng B5. Who would be the jungler for this team, no? No, who will accumulate will help accumulate the coins. Oh, we have Kufra and Cyclops here for Team 10K for fighting. Kufra, Dark. Now this was previously banned. Now with Alucard in the game, Dark now switched from being the fighter assassin to the tank. Previously he was Zilong. Now he's using Kufra. And we have Roger for S5 Retribution. Now, yes, we could see Freethinker, who previously was the Hanzo in Game 1, no, is consistent with his role as the core for Team B5 using Roger in this game. So now Game 3 is now starting. Who would win Game 3? Would it be the final game and the winning game for Team B5 or the redemption game for Team 10K for fighting? All right, so in the early game earlier, we saw no, that it's the tank marksman partnership. Would it be still the same for Game 3 or yes, we are looking at the same strategy. You have Kufra and Carry in the top lane. Oh, no, Leslie is alone in the top lane protecting its turret. Cyclops and Alucard in the mid lane guarded by Gord here as Roger is trying to jungle his way in the game. We have Jawhead versus Argus. No? Both very strong heroes. Right now, we are seeing our players trying to level up, trying to jungle as much creeps as possible. So far, that's around 26,000 golds for both teams, no? So we don't see the game one's aggressiveness right now. So it's more of very I guess we're gonna look at a very eventful mid game here since very low key muna yung early game here in game 3. We don't see them ganking, so they are really focusing on jungling on their for their own, I don't know, for their own leveling up. Roger near the bottom lane, and we have the tank marksman partnership on top, no, feeling their way in, no, on sino una mag-attack, but no. Team B5, Team 10K for fighting back out. No, not worth the risk of having a clash muna in this early game, the first 2 minutes of the game. Now they are attacking the turtle. Sino magkakasecure ng turtle? This 3 versus 1. And it's the blue team. Alucard was able to successfully secure the turtle. Now with the turtle buff on his end, it would really be helpful in jungling and maybe um, joining a clash later on as we are approaching in the mid game of this game 3. All right, that's a very passive aggressive gameplay for our tank and marksman on top. In the mid lane, it's clear. We have Cyclops supporting Alucard, no, in jungling, as well as clearing out the mid lane. Johi there cannot pursue the bottom lane since we have Argus, no, guarding the bottom lane. And no, Johed attacks, but no Argus here. Still did not use Spa, no, his ultimate this case, and he has his turret, no, defending him as well. All right, bottom base. That's mid lane. We have Cyclops. Now Cyclops trying to traverse to the top lane. Hopefully, we're trying to gank the crab in the top lane to avoid Leslie, getting all the gold she needs to level up. So we have 4 of team 10K for fighting in the vicinity of the top lane. Would there be a clash incoming? On the bottom lane, I think we are seeing a mirroring of the top lane wherein you have Roger. Or in top lane, is there a clash there? Yes, there's a clash. Leslie was killed by Cyclops. Tigreal backing out, no? Against Alucard, Kari, and Cyclops. So that's 1-1, no? 1 kills for both teams. All right. So that's the first clash of the game. Now, Argus against Cyclops. Argus with his ultimate. Kufra, no? Savior of the day. You have Roger avoiding any contact as much as possible, trying to jungle his way in lang. Leslie and Tigreal trying to clear out the top lane, securing a damage for the first turret, no, of Team 10K for fighting. But we have Carry here guarding together with Kufra. No? So far, it's been Alucard and Cyclops off-laning, trying to help their members in the verge of clash. You have Roger there. I think he's expecting an ambush for Kyrie. And no, Carry backed out a bit, trying to help Kufra guard the top lane against Leslie and Tigreal here. All right. There was a quick clash there against Kufra with Roger on assist. All right, so the team B5 is now avoiding clash this moment. But now approaching mid lane, targeting Cyclops and Alucard in the vicinity. Yes, it's a secure kill for Roger against Cyclops. We are down to 2-3, no? Kills in favor of Team B5. Now Johed is all alone, but Kufra, Savior, the saving grace of Johed in the bottom lane against all members of Team B5 in the bottom lane. They are using the same strategy again. Would they be successful this time? No, alright. They back out lang, no? They knew that it was not worth it. So they're back clearing out the lanes and jungling. Alucard there busy with Cyclops securing the turtle. And yes, the turtle has been slain by Alucard. And that's 18,000 goals for Team 10K for fighting against the 17,000 of Team B5. And there's a clash in the mid lane. Ulti of, no, the second skill of Kufra, bowling ball. And that's first line of health, no, of Argus has been depleted. Cyclops still trying to defend their turret. Alucard with his life with less than half, trying to go back to the base. Right. No, that's level 10 for Roger for Team B5 and Roger level 10 also for Alucard for Team 10K for fighting. So I've noticed, for both teams, they have really effective jungling. The rotations are great actually. They were able to help each other out in times of clashes. And now, as we can see right now here, they are within the range lang of each other. Should there be a clash in the top lane? Yes, but no, it was not sustained. Kufra backed up there with no one to support him. All right. Team B5 securing a damage in the turret for Team 10K for fighting. So they are ahead with 4 turret damages for Team B5. Now there's a clash in the bottom lane, and that's Alucard effectively killing Argus and a double kill against Roger. So 10K for fighting is up to 5 kills now against the 7 of B5, all thanks to Alucard's kills in the bottom lane earlier. So you could see now the jungling of Alucard has been very effective and very useful for his end. Team B5 is requesting for a pause. So pause Malone muna. So we are having a short break, while waiting for the game to restart. It's been an intense game. Team B5, despite being on the lead, requested for a timeout for the meantime. Siguro they'd like to revisit their strategy, or maybe would they be able to sustain the lead in game 3. So far they've been leading with kills and turret damages. I think Team 10K for fighting leads for the number of golds for their team. But it's a close match so far. And we are excited for the mid game and the late game on how this would play out. Would Team B5 will be able to secure the championship already for this game, or Team 10K for fighting will be able to redeem themselves and win game 3 and battle it out for game 4 and 5 for the title of the champion of mobile Kumbati by mobile tournament. All right. So All right, so we are waiting for the 5 minute pause to be fully consumed, or until Team B5 is ready now to continue Game 3. All right, now so we could see our in our live feed Team B5, but they're relaxed, no, very vibrant there, knowing that they are leading the game with 2-0, and in Game 3 they are leading the game with 7-5, if I'm not mistaken, or but they're leading the kills and the turret damages for Game 3. As always, Team 10K for fighting. Very serious looking, no conversation there, meditating, no, on how they would play out, how they would counter the strategy of Team B5. And might as well, their odds are in their favor for Game 3. And with that, we will be witnessing games 4 and 5. No, once Team 10K for fighting will be able to redeem themselves in Game 3. So this is an intense game, no? Where are our viewers, our fellow buys? Right, so they're really in it for to win it the game, no? So that's 15k peso, 15,000 pesos winning prize for our champion, sorry, and then 8,000 pesos for our second placer, 5,000 pesos for our third placer. The game against Vivant and Team Huan, I think, was already ongoing. Uh, Started earlier, no, for the battle for the third placer. The recorded stream will be posted and uh, will be sent to you guys, no, for you to witness who will win our third place. All right now we're still on pause. We're waiting for the R players to get ready. So for our viewers, pause din tayo din, no? Because my heart was racing there. I'm sure yours too. So relax muna tayo dito. Let's no? Let's enjoy muna the moment of peace. Now that in a few minutes we'll be witnessing a lot of clashes between 10K for fighting and Team B5.
Wala daw ang internet sa 10K.
All right. So it was clarified that the pause is not 5 minutes now, but it's already 10 minutes. But we are just fixing some technical difficulties for one of the teams, no? Para magiging masaya and very competitive yung game natin for game 3. All right. All right, so we are seeing on your screen right now while waiting for our game 3 to resume. There's also a separate streaming for, I think this is the game for the third placer. No? Yeah, I guess it is. So this is Team Vivant versus Team Hoan. No, battling it out, who will secure the third place spot. And now we're back. Now game three now officially resumed. No, so it's a battle between Team 10K for Fighting and Team B5. All right, so we are waiting for our screen to be, I don't know, to show the game three, the continuation of game three. All right, now we're back. We have in the bottom lane Johead against Argus and Roger. That's a kill, no? That's a kill. Now we have Carrie and Cyclops trying to avenge for Johead. Now Roger is dead and Kufra was able to kill Argus. No? So that's a quick that's really a quick gameplay there. They were able to destroy the turrets in the bottom lane. Now trying to clear the bottom lane. But in the top lane, that's Johead against Leslie and Tigreal. While the rest of Team 10K for Fighting is busy clearing out the lanes on top. We have Johead in the base protecting it against Leslie and Tigreal. Alucard, no? Supporting Johead there together with Cyclops. That's 7-8, 8 in favor of Team B5. All players were already revived. Now we are waiting for the ultimate clash. Argus alone in the bottom lane. I think with Roger, will he be able to clear out the bottom lane? While Alucard and the rest of Team 10K for Fighting, busy fighting out Tank and Marksman and the Mage of B5. Now it's Johead against Roger and Argus. And yes, Roger succeeded in clearing out the lanes. That's a kill for Argus against Johead. And now that's Roger killing... No, that's Alucard killing Roger there. Team B5 BC securing the Lord. Alucard and Carrie just respond back to their base. Would they be ganking the Lord or trying to protect lang their base, knowing that they're very vulnerable right now with the lack of turrets protecting their base? And no, it's secure. Is Lord secured for Team B5? Lord is on his way in the bottom lane. We have here Team 10K for Fighting on a defensive mode in the bottom lane, trying to face the Lord, no? With Alucard doing the segue in the top lane. Hopefully, we'll be able to clear. No, Alucard is going back to the base, supporting his teammates, killing the Lord, and guarding their base. Now, Team B5 are getting aggressive, trying to destroy the mid lane turret. Kufra there in his bowling ball of skill there. Forgot what it's called, but yes, it's Cyclops all alone, survivor, the lone survivor. Now it's done. B5 wins game 3 and ultimately wins the championship for Kumbati mobile tournament. No, congratulations, Team B5. Wow, very intense game. It was really worth it. That's 3-0 against 10K for Fighting. Wow, no? You can really see Team B5 really getting aggressive there in the late game. No, knowing that they have the edge, they have the advantage. They have the Lord clearing out the bottom lane. They have the mid lane on their own with only Cyclops protecting it, but Cyclops, being a mage, does not have the endurance enough, no, and the strength enough to protect their base. So it's a clear win for Team B5. Although Team 10K for fighting, that was really a good gameplay, no? Uh, for sure, it was really both of the teams is really worthy, no, for playing here in the finals. Once again, congratulations to Team B5. You have just won 15,000 pesos, no, and the bragging rights as the first ever champion of mobile Kumbati by mobile tournament. Now, so we are seeing Team B5 enjoying celebrating their win. It was really a fun, intense series, guys. No, this season has been very surprising. No, we have lots of pro players pala in our organization, and for sure, uh, we would this won't be the last. No, that we are seeing this mobile tournament for Vivant. So congratulations once again to Team B5, also for Team 10K for fighting, for putting up a good fight. No? You will receive 8,000 pesos for being the second place. I'm not sure if we have already the results for the third place. I guess later on we'll know of who won between Team Hoan and Team Vivant vying for the third place. So yes, it has been a very interesting, surprising, intense, and again so much fun the season. No? For sure, for our fellow buys here who's not into Mobile Legends, they are more aware right now that Mobile Legends is not just a game, but it's a sport. It's a sport that really similar with other physical sports, no, also includes a lot of strategy preparation, a lot of uh, teamwork. No, right now we are seeing the result of the game three. The winning team B5 MVP will be winning a hero skin of his choice. We have Roger, no, who is the MVP for Team B5. Sephiroth, congratulations. You are the team MVP. So that's a double win, no, for Sephiroth. No, that's 15K for the team, and he's going to win a hero skin of his choice for being the MVP of the winning team. All right, congratulations once again. So this is really a celebration not just for Team B5 but to all of us, no, players, pro or not, to the fellow buys, no, who've just tuned in, who are not really familiar with the game. No, this is a celebration of teamwork, really, strategy, and core values of Vivant. I like to say, no, the core values of honor for sure. The teams were not did not succeed this season for sure. Accepted their defeat very well, and they'll be learning from their experience now and avenge themselves, hopefully in a second season of our tournament. Now for relationship, now we've seen a lot of relationship forming with a lot of people across departments teaming up, no, to win this tournament, and a lot of sportsmanship, going on also in our tournament in our season right now. For sure, excellence in all teams, and most especially to Team B5, who successfully won our tournament and has the right now to brag, no, that they are the champions of the first ever Kumbati by mobile tournament. So once again, congratulations, Team B5. Team B5, congratulations with its amazing exemplary members. We have Alvin Kim, that's Sephiroth, Jermaine Malazarte, Infernal Ares, Francis Sporio, that's Azael, Jilu, Freethinker, and RP. All right. So congratulations, no, to all teams, to all people who have contributed, who have participated, and to have even viewing lang our streams, no, since last Tuesday at the start of our tournament. It has been a wild ride and a fun ride also, and we can't wait, to do this again. And also to do this again and celebrate life, teamwork, also together as one Vivant. I'd like to thank also by Zach earlier. He was really very helpful in assisting us in our shoutcasting. He has very good inputs, and sad that he was not here during our game 3 because he was busy playing with his team, vying for the third placer. But then thank you by Zach for the great help earlier. So again, we are waiting for what's gonna happen next. At least we know already the winner, Team B5. Congratulations. No, Team B5 outplayed all of the other teams. No? So we'd like to thank also the participation of Team Dexy Diaz, Team Juan, Team Vivant, and Team Boys Over Flowers for putting off a really, really good fight during the qualifying rounds and the semis. So you can catch the recording of the streams since the qualifying rounds in our Vivant Corporation YouTube channel. No? And if you are a new player, or not a pro player, as humble as you may be, you can actually rewatch the stream, the gameplays from our qualifying, semis, and now the finals, and we get to learn. For sure, I have learned a lot on how to play the game. Hopefully, I can join the season 2 and with you guys. So instead of 6 teams, will be more than that, 12 teams, siguro 15 teams. And for sure, this is a great start for hopefully a wonderful tradition for Vivant and venturing into esports, as part of our employee engagement activity for HR with the help of our IT team, with who has contributed a lot in setting up all the streaming devices, streaming platforms, including the helping our players with their needs in terms of technology and anything else that they would need in this competition. All right, so we are waiting for ano lang, what's next. All right, so before we end the stream, we'd like to thank everyone again for their support, participation, for the management for allowing us um, to have this tournament for Vivant. Again, to our committee, HRIT, been very great working with you guys. They have successfully set everything up since from the start. Very well played, for sure. Well played. All right, so I guess we're stop here. We'll have a separate announcement for the winners for our first ever mobile tournament. So see you soon, hopefully in the season 2. And Kumbati bye.